because oftentimes it is mostly the woman. When it's the infidelity is coming from the man, society expects the woman to understand. But when the infidelity is coming from the woman, everybody's like,
stone her,
yeah, like crucify her.
Yeah.
So the scales are not balanced.
No.
So that's why I said it depends on a lot of factors. Because you see, this is what we are saying, that if the marriage has been long, we think of my children. It's because we are women. If a man walks in, because let's be graphic here. If a man walks in on his wife,
no.
Can we use the word bang? Banging on a man, there is no my children.
But the other way around now, can be very
like that, when the woman walked in on the man and still forgave him.
Well, that's on the woman.
I'm telling you,
that's on the woman.
The woman forgave the man because forgive her now. It wasn't my fault.
Yeah,
it was the devil. But I can bet you that out of 10 men, only one might consider forgiving that woman. Only one. 10 out of 10.
Opinion. Maybe you marry someone, you might be able to predict this.
Well, you might your money.
I never can tell. Like, I think it was just trying to play smart. Not because it's fine. We have different people that their mom made them, or maybe their parent, whatever made them, might be their manager, might be. You can put it. You can spoil them. I can even make like you might decide to give your parent even 75 of your earnings. You can decide, well, I will only spend 25 on myself. That's his own. You get it, but not putting it in that. And you see the way he brought out all those.
Yes,
I think he has that.
That's why some of all these very well
planning ahead.
They would insist for the prenup.
Yeah.
I think in one of our podcasts we talk about how people can pretend early days of
There's
dating just to shield them from whatever. Because again, in this time where we are, the West, when the shit hits the fan, as they say, oftentimes it favors the woman.
Yeah.
But if the man is the wealthier one,
okay,
you see a woman that has never done anything, the man built his company from scratch all the way to the top, and then some lady walks in because she has hips, lips, and fingertips.
Oh, well, he decided to marry her like that.
Marries her, and then somewhere down the line, she files for divorce and walks away with 50%.
Well, that's part of it. I don't know how long it took, about a couple of weeks or months after the guy had been living under their roof as niece to her husband. And the wife discovered that was even he's a love child.
Wow.
And this girl is about the age of 16 or 15 to 16 years of age.
Has she had the child before?
Apparently, he had, because their family is like a younger family. Her own kids are younger. Maybe the eldest would be like about 8 or 10 or thereabout. But she never knew this guy had a child outside the marriage. Even whether before they got married or after they got married, whichever way. And this really went viral because we're now fighting, pulling him, and they were screaming. And they had to call in the police. She was telling him to move out and telling the girl to, it was driving out the girl, like, get out of my house, you don't belong here, my husband lied to me, he deceived me. So there is always a level of deceit when it comes to infidelity.
Yeah, that's true.
So in that situation, can we call it infidelity? Because he had that child before he got married. But in that situation, I won't say it's just because he's being it was never straightforward and being truthful to the wife. That man, I don't know what the story behind it was, but that man might not be cheating on the wife presently. He had the child maybe before he even started dating. Yeah. So the situation is
you can term it as unfaithful distrust.
Yeah.
He lied. He was deceptive.